Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Chris Alvarez. I'm the Director of Training for 6eight Training Group, and today we're going to talk about zeros. All right, guys, there's 4 types of zeros. There is the 25/300 meter zero that the Army uses. There's the 36-yard zero that sometimes the Marines and Naval Special Warfare guys use. There's the 100-yard zero that hunters or snipers typically use. And there's the 50/200-yard zero, and that's the one I use, and that's the one that competitive shooters are using these days to shoot fast and accurately. All right, so step number 1 is achieving natural point of aim. What does natural point of aim mean? It means that I'm actually naturally oriented to the actual target. I'm not straining to get in that body position. My body naturally lies on the target. So a good way to do this is to establish a good sight picture. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and your dot should settle right around where you left it at. All right? If I'm straining and my dot is all the way up to the right, then I might want to go ahead and move my body position to make sure that I am behind the target and I'm not straining to be in that position. So again, natural point of aim, and it's right there. Step number 2 is to dim the dot as much as possible. You don't want a big, bright starburst because that's not going to be an accurate zero or a tight zero. You want to dim it as much as possible so you can barely see that red dot to make sure you have a good, solid shot group. All right, so we're going hot right now. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send 3 shots, and then I'll go down there and just double check. I need that visual confirmation.
And then we'll change out the paper and confirm.
Okay. Dude, this gun barely fucking moves in recoil. That one felt really good.
Yeah.
All right, let's go down range.
Elevation was good. They were all pretty much. So you were 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you were 5, and that's when we had that adjustment. And you started out here, and then you worked your way in, and then you put another one there. So it was 1. These were your last 3 shots.
Okay, yeah, yeah. I think one of those I think that was the first shot, and then the second and third shot.
Out of your last 3 shots.
And that's 2 shots. Is that 2 or 1?
No, your last 3 shots were here, here, and
okay.
here.
Yep. Okay, so actually what I'll do. No, I'm just gonna mark it and just send 6.
Yep. Come back down.
Yeah, no need to replace it.
I won't be able to tell.
Yeah, and then we'll come down here. All right. There's another zero. It's a 50/200-yard zero, but shot at 10 yards. Frank Proctor, former Green Beret, I think he's 20th group, and he's a really phenomenal shooter. I think he's a grandmaster, a USPSA grandmaster. He's out of Alabama. But anyways, he came up with some ballistic calculations and figured out that he can actually shoot a 50/200-yard zero at 10 yards. And basically what he does, it's a ballistic calculation, and it's 1.9 inches from point of aim to the actual point of impact. So if you guys want to Google 50/200 yards, 10-yard zero, Google that. It should pop right up, and you can shoot that at 10 yards. And it's really economical on ammo because you can actually see your rounds moving as you make those corrections. So it minimizes the guesswork at the actual 50 yards. So, all right, so let me go back, make sure I have enough ammo, and I think I do. All right, I'm really digging this brand new gun. All right, and so I'm gonna try to shoot 6 as accurately as possible. See if I can dim that down just a little bit. Oh yeah, no. Okay. All right. As you can see, I'm pinning the trigger. I'm catching my breath. And when I'm actually set up, when my dot's lined up, I'll go ahead and reset the trigger. I'm starting to see a starburst. All right, 6 shots. Let's go check them out. All right, so it seems like, if in all actuality, it seems like my zero is on the right hand side. And the reason we shoot a shot of or a string of 6 shots is because sometimes it's really hard and difficult to see where the shot group is at. For example, if I have this right here with the 3 shot, zero, it's going to be really hard to actually really identify where the center of that point is, versus if I shoot 6, then I can have maybe a string just like that and maybe 1 or 2 outliers, and that'll give me the true zero, the true grouping, so that it allows me to go ahead and actually move my zero to the center mass. So right now the predominant is that it's on the right hand side, and I would say 4 left, at least 4 left there.
I'd say about 4.
4 left. I'll go ahead and reshoot that to make sure that it's, point of aim, point of impact to 50 yards, because if you slack off on any of this stuff, or if you cut any corners, when you go out to 200, 300 yards distance, it's going to make your life a pain in the butt, because you're going to be missing, and you're not going to know why you're missing, because, well, you didn't take the proper time to go ahead and do this properly. So this is a very meticulous and, and attention to detail process.
I didn't catch that one. I wasn't on scope fast enough. Send another one.
Okay.
That looks like it's dead center.
The dot didn't move at all.
It's like a millimeter below the X.
Okay.
Yep, you want to send more or what?
Yeah, I'll send more.
Same spot. Definitely under the X, but I wouldn't make any adjustments.
Well, it's kind of, I'm picking a point. I'm picking the highest point on the dot because it blooms.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to like pick that same spot, because if you pick a different...
Touching, so.
Yeah. I mean, they feel pretty good. I mean, the gun recoil, and it's settled right inside the circle. Don't move. Bro, this trigger is super, super nice. This is a Geisley 2-stage trigger.
I can hear it reset.
Yeah,
I can hear it reset from like over there.
Yeah, super, 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 super nice, man. And so this is a brand new barrel. I actually had a M16A2 birdcage flash hider, and I actually had a LPVO on this gun, but I put a red dot on that thing, and this thing is super, super light comparison to, I can shoot this. I can shoot that one-handed if I wanted to. That's how light this thing is. And on top of that Surefire compositor, when it recoils, if you have really good, proper, shooting fundamentals, and you're lined up and everything's tight, that dot does not move at all. Just, it's in part to the comp. So let's go check our target out. Yeah. Honestly, I would probably go one click up, probably. But that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, it's because it's really hard to put the bloom, the portion of the red dot, like know exactly where it's at on the paper. So, you know, you kind of have to trust yourself, you know, and figure out where it's at. But ideally, what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to probably go up one more click up, and then fire for effect there. But that's good enough for me at 50 yards. So. All right, guys, if you found this video helpful and you liked it, please like, subscribe, or comment on our video. Our website is posted on the description on our YouTube channel. Train hard, shoot straight. Chris out.